Yeah, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing real good, man. Thank you so much for being on the show this evening. I truly appreciate it.
Hey, thanks. No, I appreciate you having me on, man. Thank you very much.
So, you just recently released a record called The Contender, and you did the music video for the first single, They Call Me Knowledge. I played that on the show earlier today. Nice.
All right. Yeah.
I enjoyed the record, man. I enjoyed the vibe. It was very smooth. Let's put it that way. It was a smooth record. The type of song you can hear, put it in your car and just crank it up loud, man. It was a dope
Oh,
record.
yeah, man. It's kind of what I was going for, so I appreciate hearing that, man. It's nice to hear some good feedback on it, so I really do appreciate you taking the time to listen to it.
I truly appreciate it, man, for sure. So, what was it like working on this record, The Contender, man?
Well, it was recording is always a fun process, man. This is my second album, so yeah, every album you record, I think it's always different, especially when you're doing it in different places. Uh, DJ Fu recorded this one for me, so we spent a lot of time over the fall and winter of this past year, just writing and recording here. I'm actually here right now in the room that we did it, and it was just a lot of fun, man. We just try to think outside the box on it. I tried to, with the first album that I did, Remedial Procedures, I kind of had a very thematic thing going on with it that kind of followed throughout each song that tied it all in. I try to get away from that on this album. I said, you know what, we don't have to be thematic. We can write about some different things, and I kind of went outside the box as far as like lyrical content or typical things that I would write about on songs like Coconut Rum or Hot Pursuit, which was, hollering at a girl, or like there's this chick on the beach, and of course I've never even been to the beach, but it makes for a good story. But things like that, and I just try to get experimental and fun with it, and also have those serious, positive, uplifting type songs on there too. So I think it ended up being a good mix, and I'm really happy with it all in all. So I think it was a good second album for me. So.
Well, congratulations on the record, man. And I've managed to hit. I'm gonna listen to the rest of the record for sure. For people that wanna check it out, it is available on Bandcamp, on his Bandcamp page, and you can check out some of his old music, his first record, as well. Show your support to the local artists out there. Knowledge is a dope artist, and he definitely is someone that's worth listening to.
Thank you. And also, if I may say, if you're a Spotify user or a Google Play user, or if you use iTunes or order from like Amazon, you can get the Contender on all of those providers. It's all available on all of those. So, but the Bandcamp, of course, if you go to Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, it's just search for Knowledge the Contender. It'll pop up. If you want to get it from Bandcamp, it's mynameisknowledge.bandcamp.com.
Awesome. So his music is all over the place, pretty much. So
I'm trying. Yeah,
it's all over. That's good, man. You're expanding. And that's good.
Yeah,
that's
something I didn't do with the first album, so I tried to really take in a bigger in a bigger radius on the second album. So
absolutely, man. So you did the music video for They Call Me Knowledge. I checked out the video. Very cool. What was it like? Direct being shooting a video, man. How did you feel about it?
Oh, it's fun. I had done a couple of videos for the first album, so I was kind of itching to get back into do one for this one. It was fun. The whole concept was, as you saw, just being that lounge performer with that live band setting. So what I did was I pretty much called up all my friends that I knew that were musicians. And I said, "Look, I just need you to, I need you to be in this video and be a band member, and just dress really snazzy, really classy, and just ritzy, and they had that jazz band look, and so that was really cool. And I had a nice little turnout for the video shoot. So working with what we did, we made it happen, and I think the result was really good. Of course, I got to thank Aaron Ritchie and Scott Ashburn from Pixel Pushers for doing the video for me. I mean, they did an awesome job, as they always do, and it was just a lot of fun. It's fun coming up with concepts for music videos and sitting down and listening to a song and coming up with a visual in your head and executing it and then seeing it come to fruition. So it was just an awesome process altogether. So
it was definitely a well-produced, well-directed music video, and everybody's all dressed up, taking it back to the jazz days, 50s and 60s esque, what the colors instead of the black and white, back in those days. But you can check out the music videos called "They Call Me Knowledge." Just type it on YouTube and it will pop up. I checked out the video several times and I just like it, man. Like, I like it for sure.
I appreciate you looking at it, man.
And I messaged you on Facebook a few days ago about, if you have any upcoming, performances, and then all of a sudden I see that you're going to be in Lexington. I think.
Well, yeah. And when I talked to you, when I spoke to you about the shows, I said, I just had a big string of shows, which I did all throughout, like late June and all through July. I had a huge run of shows that I was doing, and nothing was booked at the moment when I spoke to you. But now I'm going to be down at August 20th. I'm going to be doing the really cool open mic that is being hosted down at the Album on Limestone. Really cool record shop. Jamie is the owner, and he lets us all come in, and it's a hip hop open mic that he allows us to come in and do, and it's always an excellent turnout. And people come in and sign up, and they get 5 minutes of time to get on the mic and show what you got, and it's all in good nature, and it's all a lot of fun. So I encourage people to get down there and check it out. It's a real cool thing going on for Lexington's hip hop scene. So I'm doing that August 20th down at the Album on Limestone. And then, very honored to be a part of this one. August 28th, I'm going to be, I'm on the bill for Divine Karama's event, Brown Sugar, which is down at Al's Bar. He does it on the last Friday of every month. And it's just completely packed in there, like every single time it happens. And it's just such a good hip hop show. It's the longest running hip hop show in Lexington. Very cool place to be, and I definitely encourage everybody to check it out. So, and that's a $7 cover to get in down there. But there's a huge lineup. There's just so many great artists on the bill. Make it down, check it out.
I've definitely got my eyes on that show on the 28th for sure. That is
cool, man.
That is, considering that is the weekend of my 8-year anniversary show. So that just gave me some.
Is that right?
Yeah, the 8-year anniversary
there you
show.
Go.
The 8-year anniversary.
Congratulations on that, man.
I appreciate that, man. So the anniversary show is going to be on the 29th. So I have a busy weekend as it is. I'm planning to see Mike Epps is going to be at the Lexington Comedy at Broadway. I plan to go there.
I saw that.
And then
I got some friends going to that actually.
So and in KentuckyOCon, like an Amity convention that same weekend, I'll be going there as well. And now I get a chance to see if I have some free time, man, I'll try to show up. But the foundation, that show, I'll keep that in mind too.
Love to see you down there, man. Yeah, I mean, it's like you got your work cut out for you that weekend.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a good time, man.
So I was interviewing Drix earlier, and we was talking about Kentucky hip hop in general and how so many talented artists is on there. It's in Kentucky with the likes of yourself and Drix and Hybrid, Weaver, Shooter, PK, T-Sean. Like I've been a fan of hip hop for quite a long time, and the first thing I've heard Kentucky hip hop was the Nappy Roots. They blew up with the oh no,
Mm-hmm.
hair no, y'all done up and done
Uh-huh.
it. And now I see
Absolutely.
I see a new generation of hip hop artists in Kentucky, and it's very intriguing that there's so many talent artists, and what makes it even greater is that you all support each other. Y'all go to each other's shows, y'all do songs together, and it's great, man. And you being an artist out here in Lexington and all, how do you feel about Kentucky hip hop, man?
Well, and you wouldn't, I guess, you wouldn't think it, but we are in a great state for hip hop. I've just in the past few months alone, and I've encountered a lot of uh, just really awesome local talent, man. I mean, there's so many good MCs out there, and people who really understand hip hop and know the essence of hip hop and know what it's about, and they execute that, and it's good to see it. Um, and as far as supporting each other, you have to support each other because, man, a lot of people won't if you don't support. You know what I mean? You gotta be there for each other. We're all in the same boat. Like, we all gotta make it happen for each other. If you don't work together, nobody shines. Like, nobody rises above. So it's important to reach out and network, and it's something that I've learned myself. You have to put yourself out there. You have to go out. You have to go to these shows. You have to meet people and make your presence felt and known, and get to know people and genuinely support what someone else is doing, because you need that support as well. So everybody stick together, and that's, you know, it's the most positive thing you can do musically, being a local artist. So.
Well said, man. Well said. And again, go check out The Contender. It's available on all online retailers. You can download it, and go and show your support. Go check out the video. They Call Me Knowledge. One more question for you before I let you go. For people that wants to learn more from you and your music coming up and performances, why don't you go ahead and promote your social media links?
All right. Well, you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/my name is knowledge. If you're an Instagrammer, which I know you are, because I just got sucked into it too. So just look up My Name is Knowledge on Instagram. YouTube, where my videos will be available to watch. You can just look at my actual name, Jason Shepard, Shepard. You can find all the videos that I have there. And like I said, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. Just type in Knowledge, The Contender. You'll find me. You can listen to me. You can stream me. You can download it. You can create a playlist. You do whatever you want to do with it. But I'd be happy for you to delve into me a little bit and check out what I'm about. So I appreciate everybody who's done that so far. I really couldn't do it without you. So thank you all very much.
Thank you, Knowledge, for your time. Continued success. Definitely will try to make it to the shows this month. And I'll see you, man. Good talking to you.
Hey, my man. Thank you so much, and congrats on the 8th year coming up. And I really appreciate you having me on and allowing me the opportunity to get the word out about myself and just taking the time to spotlight me. So thank you.
You have a good night, man.
You too, man.
All right, bye-bye.
Peace.
That was Knowledge.